Good morning, JMS. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. And now the morning news.
All right, good morning, everyone. With the mask changes that are coming today, we're also making another big change in the cafeteria. Okay, as you can see behind me, we have the traditional middle school tables that we have used my first year here, but not for the last 2 years with COVID. So starting today, we will be going back to this model. Okay, and with this change, there are a couple other changes that I want to review with you guys to make sure that you feel comfortable when you come down to lunch today. Okay, the first big change is there's no flex lunch. Okay, no one will be up in the gym. Everyone will be down here in the cafeteria. Okay, with that, everyone should be coming through the doorway at stairwell B, which is right over here by Miss Madge's office. Okay, everyone entering the cafeteria should come from that doorway. I will be at the far side by stairwell C, and I will turn around anybody who I see over there trying to come to the caf to come around through the auditorium or to go upstairs and come back down on the other side. So you need to come in from stairwell B side. And when you guys come in, if you want to grab lunch, you can hop in line over here at the for food. But if you have lunch from home, feel free to just come grab a seat, and you guys can sit anywhere in the cafeteria that you want. Okay. At the far side of the cafeteria, Al Brown and the custodial staff will be putting up our old ping pong tables. Okay, so if any of you guys have like binders or Chromebooks or any extra materials, that is where you should be leaving it until the end of lunch or the end of recess. Okay, and then you can pick it up afterwards. What we don't want is 20 people sitting at one table with all of their Chromebooks, all of their stuff, just because there's not enough room for all that stuff. Okay, so Chromebooks, binders, any stuff that you guys have, make sure to put at the far wall down by the mural. Okay, when you guys come to the tables, Ms. Burke, you want to follow me over a little bit to the table. These tables have 4 benches, 2 on each side. We only allow 4 students to sit on 1 bench at a time. Okay. That seems like a lot for 8th graders. I think 8th graders it'll probably be like 3 people. But for 6th graders, you guys could cram up, I'm sure, 5 people or more. If we see that, staff members will ask you to limit it to 4. Okay. So if we come over to ask you guys to spread out, we encourage a couple of you guys to spread out to a new table so that one person doesn't have to go over by themselves. Okay. So 4 people to a bench is maximum. Okay. Other rules for tables. If you sit and eat at a table, that is your table for lunch. You cannot get up and wander around the cafeteria and check in with other tables. You cannot switch tables. You need to stay seated at that table for the duration of lunch. Okay? That becomes your responsibility. So for staff, we expect you to be at that table for the full lunch. And we expect you to clean it up when you're done. Okay. In terms of seating and just getting out to recess, there are a couple things that you guys have to do. The first thing is you need to make sure that the top of the table and underneath the table are all clear of trash. Okay. So when we're starting to head out to recess, all trash from the entire table needs to be cleared off. And we'll have wipes up on the heaters by the windows. So 1 or 2 people from each table need to go up, grab wipes, and wipe down the top of the tables. Okay, we did this before COVID. You guys have been a little bit better with COVID about wiping down your own desk. But I'll be honest, I think we've been a little bit more lax in the last couple months about wiping down those desks too. But right now, we need to do this. It's really just respectful for the next group of students who are coming in. So in order to go to recess, you need to toss out all trash, wipe down your table, and most importantly, you need to wait for a staff member to dismiss you. No longer are we doing like section A, B, C, or D. Staff members will be coming around individually to each table to dismiss that table once their tables are ready to be dismissed. Okay? And anytime you guys get dismissed, everyone should be heading down to the stairwell C door. If it's indoor recess, you can head up from there. If we're going out to recess, you can head outside. Okay? I think that is about it. Another just important thing to emphasize, it goes for everywhere in the building, but especially as we're moving from 6 feet apart down here to being together at a table. Everyone should keep their hands to themselves. I don't want to see anybody pushing or touching other kids down here at their table, or touching or taking other kids' belongings. So do not, keep your hands to yourself, and do not touch anybody else's stuff. All belongings should be at the far side. Okay? Other than that, we're super excited to have you guys back down here in the cafeteria and have the entire grade back together again. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you at lunch this afternoon. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, and welcome to the JMS Morning News. My name is Short, and reporting with me today is Vicky. Today is Monday, February 28th. Welcome back to all staff and students. We hope everyone had a great vacation and are ready to get back to work. It is day 3. The order periods are 621, 734. Today is an extension day. Please make sure you know where you are going for your day 3 extension. Spelling Bee. Congratulations to our new Spelling Bee champ. In a final round that lasted more than 2 hours, 7th grader Anissa Mady outlasted stiff competition from the best spellers in the school to claim the crown as the winner of the JMS Spelling Bee. Anissa will now go on to represent JMS in the regional round of the national competition. Mask update. Beginning today, masking will be optional for all staff and students, regardless of vaccination status in all school buildings. Any individual who wishes to continue wearing a mask, including those who face high risk from getting COVID, will be supported in that choice. Masks will still be required in the school health office, and we do recommend that all students continue to have masks stored in their backpack or locker in case it is needed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.